Everything that my survival instincts are telling me not to do, I'm gonna do it. There he is. I'm gonna get up close to him again. Hey, little buddy. Hey, little buddy. Whoa, hey, little buddy. Get back. Get back, I say. Get back. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Well, I'm back in the wonderful, wonderful world of Subnautica, and by the end of this video, I'd like to have myself a nice big and beautiful Cyclops. Anyways, I set up this nice storage room with all these aisles, so now I actually will not run out of space, and I'm trying to organize all my things. You can see this is going to be a whole wall of titanium down here with the fabricator in the middle and the two big lockers. I'd like these two lockers to just be kind of come here, just dump these off, and then I can sort them into whatever various things I have. Once I have all these lockers, it really seems like I don't have a whole lot, but there's more there than I think meets the eye. Now I've finally got things more organized, at least what they used to be. So with that, I've also got this little seating area here, and I've deconstructed this water filtration machine just for the moment, because all I have to power the base is solar panels. But I mean, I've got plenty of water, so I'm doing just fine in that regard. So in terms of the Cyclops, I've already unlocked the hull blueprint. I got the bridge blueprint. All I need is 2 more engine blueprints. And there's multiple different biomes where these could be collected. Some are safer and some are not so safe. I think one potential place I could go is to the floating islands. Here we are. This is the floating islands. This is a place where we can get Cyclops engine pieces. And there are bone sharks here, which are very annoying and frustrating to run into. I'm not seeing any engine fragments at the moment, but I think that they're down towards the bottom of the biome, or perhaps in this wreck. There are relatively safe places to find the engine fragments, but what I wanted to do differently for this video, yeah, that's quite a ways down there. Well, I could find these engine fragments down here. I feel like I got off a little too easy in messing around the Aurora, and from this point onwards, it's really pretty easy to avoid Reaper Leviathans entirely. I could never see one again at this point in the game if I wanted to, because the only place where I actually have to go to beat the game is the Aurora itself. So I know that kind of sounds like something that nobody would want to do, but I mean, I think this environment is just huge compared to the other biomes I've been in. I mean, look at that drop off, that's massive. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to collect all the resources for the Cyclops, and then I'd like to venture into the crash zone behind the Aurora to find the last 2 engine components and then craft it from there. I mean, there's 2 right there, as I was talking about. I mean, I could have it right there if I wanted to, but I just think that it would be kind of more exciting to gather it in the crash zone for the beloved viewers, you know. But I mean, there it is right there. 3 I've run across so far. Could easily easily have it already if I wanted to, and then we could already be off to the next step. You know, I just think it'd be more exciting to have to go behind the Aurora and risk a Reaper encounter. Doesn't that sound crazy? Have you ever heard of somebody going for a purposeful Reaper encounter? I don't think I have. I'd really like to get the drill arm anyways, which they're in this biome. For the prawn suit, once I get that. I almost thought that I didn't bring a laser cutter, but of course I did, because I'm always going to be prepared. Another a full prawn suit fragment, but no drill arms, kind of irritatingly.
PRAWN safety instructions appendix C14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
Probably some pretty solid advice right there. I don't think I'll use that, but I guess I like having it. I'll probably need to head back to the sea moth at some point. I have no idea how I'm going to get out of here. Well, I guess there's my answer, huh? That's how I'll get out of there. Some bone shark friends. About the worst of companions that you could have, in all honesty. I really haven't spent a whole lot of time in the floating islands in any playthroughs I've done. I haven't spent a whole lot of time here, so I really don't have a good feeling of how big this place is. I mean, it is massive, or it feels that way. There's cave crawlers underwater. I didn't know that they were underwater. I knew they were the ones in the blood kelp, for instance, but not here. This place is crawling with lithium. That's a good thing. And rubies. Lithium and rubies in the same place. Oh, hello there, buddy. I'm just gonna sneak past you and grab myself a nice handful of quartz. What is it prompting me to scan? Earthen coral tubes. I've never seen those before. I mean, the engine fragments, there's at least 3 I think that I've seen already. But I feel like that'd be too easy, you know? We want a good challenge. You know, we want a little bit of a fright. Perhaps to be mildly terrified before the end of this playthrough. So, but I just gotta watch my back, because this is safer than the crash zone for sure. But at the same time, it's also full of pesky little bone sharks, which are very frustrating beings. I guess that's all of this island, aside from those engine pieces that I'll wait until later to pick up. I'll probably regret doing that, but that's okay. And you kind of have to be looking at a full inventory, and I literally basically discovered it. I'd like to find maybe just one more drill arm fragment. That's a data box right there. Pretty nice. Even though I can't pick it up. We'll throw away a titanium in exchange for a lithium. How about that? Or what am I doing? I can just stockpile everything in here and hold an additional 16 things. That might be a beneficial. Maybe using the things that I've spent resources on crafting would maybe be a good place to start, I think. There's the blood kelp zone with the ghost leviathans. Honestly, not a whole lot of luck here for the drill arm, even on this massive island. You're telling me we don't have a single nothing? Little jerks. See, they're just such a pain. Can't leave your sea moth alone for 2 seconds. They're very disrespectful to your private property. That's what I'll say about them. I guess that was the only drill arm fragment, unless I missed something. Because I haven't seen any fragments on a place in which there is not this wreckage. Suppose it'd be time to be heading back then. That's kind of neat. You could walk down this way in a prawn suit, and that'd be like such an incredible reveal into like this new area that you have not been to yet. Developers just did such a great job with almost every aspect of this map. Alright, back at the base, which means that I need to get, well, I can't. I need to get myself something to drink. Delicious, delicious, delicious. I mean, things couldn't be going any better in this regard right here. Alright, what I will need will be a plasteel ingot ×3, enameled glass ×3, lubricant 1, an advanced wiring kit, and 3 lead. And once I have all those items, I'll go to the behind the Aurora, the crash zone. And then once I have those scanned, then I can craft the Cyclops immediately from that point. Right, well, since I pick up everything and always return to the base with a full inventory, I actually didn't have to go out once for a single thing. I think I have all the resources right here ready in this one storage thing. So now all I have to do is go get 2 engine components from behind the crash zone, or at least you'll at least get to see a good Reaper encounter. And if I can't find them there, then I did see at least 3 in the floating island that I'll be able to pick up no matter what. Alright, well, I suppose that it's time to head to the back end of the Aurora for a quantity of 2 Cyclops engine fragments will be the goal. And I'll have to pick up the mobile vehicle bay on my way back if I make it back. I think what I'm going to try to do is stay low to the ground, because I think that the Reaper is more interested in the top, perhaps. I may be wrong. Well, that's a little bit awkward. I wasn't. Oh, there he is. Right there. I wasn't planning on getting it so soon. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was kind of fortunate on my part. But what I'll do is I'll go back there no matter what, just for kind of, I think it'll be a good video clip for later, I think. Yeah, so see, here's the other one. So see, at this point, I could go to the life pod, and beautiful Cyclops, wonderful achievement right there. And what the case is, I could basically go through the rest of this playthrough and never have to see a Reaper again, just because they're very avoidable. But since I promised it, and since you made it this far, I will go through with it. So even though everything that my survival instincts are telling me not to do, I'm gonna do it. There he is. Whenever you're in a bad situation, you just gotta take the bull by the horns. Well, here's the bull. Here's the bull. Look at him. There he is. Big old Reaper Leviathan. And they'll probably come over here. Oh, my heart's really starting to beat faster. Have you ever seen someone go after Reaper Leviathan before? I'll bet you haven't. I'm chasing him. I'm chasing him. Instead of taking the bull by the horns, you just gotta take the Reaper by the mandibles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, jeez. Get me. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. No. Get in there. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh. No, that's not what I meant to do. I keep on hitting E by accident. Oh. There's the Reaper right there. Oh. The big old monster. You haven't grabbed me yet. E is so close to all the other buttons I use. Why wasn't he attacking me? I would have figured for sure he'd be attacking me. There you are, you old rascal. He's just gonna charge for me, I know. I'm gonna get up close to him again. Hey, little buddy. Hey, little buddy. Whoa, hey, little buddy. Get back. Get back, I say. Get back. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Just take the Reaper by the mandibles. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wow. I can't believe that I avoided him there. There's a second one back there. So this whole place is infested with him. So you can survive in a sea moth, but you gotta be very agile. I'll let him grab me just once. Oh, hey buddy. Get lost. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I've had enough of you. Bye-bye. There was a Reaper encounter for you, I guess. I'm actually surprised that I was able to... I hope he's not following me. He's not. Dodge his attacks. Obviously, I let him grab me purposely at the end there. But if you swerve and you go around in little circles like I have with the stalkers, and you do C to go down or spacebar to go up, then you can avoid being grabbed entirely. And I didn't realize just how much damage he did to the sea moth. So I'm gonna repair that. But that felt kind of awesome, you know. Add a little bit of anarchy in the situation, like the Joker says. And there is a solar eclipse to enjoy that moment. What a coincidence. Solar eclipse to enjoy that moment of returning back. But here I'm gonna grab my mobile vehicle bay. Now that I have the blueprint for the Cyclops, it was exactly what I said it was. So now I'm gonna go place it over my base, and then I will have the sea moth and the Cyclops. But that felt awfully good, you know, when you're in a fearful situation, it feels good, you know. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be, running into the Reaper Leviathan. And it grazed me. You can see how much of my health it took away there. I accidentally hit the wrong button. That's always a thing I do all the time. I always hit the wrong button when I don't mean to. Here are all the required materials for the Cyclops. We got 3 lead, 1 advanced wiring kit, 3 plasteel ingots, 3 enamel glass, and 1 lubricant. And we are going to take the sea moth up to the mobile vehicle bay and get the beautiful Cyclops. Here is the big moment right here. Those Reapers, they couldn't get me, that's for sure. It was still is like such an impressive moment. And just look at that bad boy right there. Beautiful, beautiful Cyclops. So I got both the Cyclops and the sea moth. And of course with these Cyclops, it's much safer to go to much more dangerous regions because Reapers, Warpers, it'll be much harder for them to get you if you're in the big and beautiful. Oh, knock it off. You're nobody compared to what we just went through. You're nobody, okay? You're nobody. But with all the hard collecting in this playthrough so far, we got a beautiful base and a beautiful Cyclops. Look at that. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you had as much fun as I did. Maybe starting to conquer a fear there at the end of the Reaper Leviathans. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one.